Hi friends, welcome you all for this new video which is going to be how to cube a number faster, right? Those who are writing a bank exams, they are feeling that most students have learned lot of shortcut for how to square a number, square root, cube root. But one thing, students don't have an idea how to cube a number faster, right? If we write any bank exams, there are so many questions like what is 3.1 cube, right? So similarly 7.3 cube. So these are the questions were repeatedly asked in simplifications, right? So simplification and also in approximation. But one thing, we need to calculate this cube little bit faster, right? So I am ready to help you now how to cube this number within 10 seconds, right? Friends, before going into this concept, we should learn 1 to 9 cube, right? By add the value, that is 1 to 9 cube. It is easy now, bro. Though you learn, so many people have an idea 30 cube. They were learning up to 30 cube. So if the people who doesn't have the idea of by-hearting a numbers, just by-heart up to 9 cube, that is enough, right? So there are 4 types to cube a number, right? So type number 1, the number that starts at 1, right? Got an idea, friends? The number that starts at 1. For an example, 11 cube, number starts at 1. 12 cube, number starts at 1. 19 cube, number starts at 1. That is called as a type 1, right? So type 2, number ends in 1. 21 cube, 31 cube, 41 cube, 51 cube, all the number that ends in 1. That is type 2 methodology, right? Type 3, same number. That is 22 cube, 33 cube, 44 cube, 55 cube. So these are the numbers which has the same numbers, right? So this is type number 3. If we go for the type number 4, that is different, right? 72 cube or 84 cube, 93 cube. So friends, remember, if you are going to prepare for a bank exams, I can suggest you that learn 1 to 99 cube, that is enough. Don't go for 1 not cube, 2 not cube, right? I think these are the questions they didn't ask you, right? If you just review the previous year bank question papers, you can clearly say that the questions were between 1 to 99 cube, right? So I am ready to help you now. Watch this entire video. I hope you definitely learn so many new things from this video, right? We can move on to sums. Okay friends, let me move on to type number 1, that is the number starts at 1, right? I am just going to show you an example of 2 sums. Just practice all the remaining numbers, right? So if I am going to take 12 cube, right, I am just going to find out what is 12 cube. Everyone knows if you by-heart the value, it is easy, but I have an idea, right? I have a methodology. 1 2, right? 1 2 here, right? The same number should be repeated here, right? Second number square, 2 square is 4. Second number cube, that is 8. Friends, got the idea? The same number that is repeated here, and 2 square is 4, 2 cube is 8. Leave the first number and the last number, right? Double the center number, right? If we double 2, that is 4. If we double 4, that is 8. So add all the things. 8 plus 4 is 12, remainder is 1. 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So 1 7 to 8. Friends, got the idea? We can go for another sum, right? So 13 cube. What is 13 cube? It is type 1, right? Why I am saying type 1? The number that starts at 1, right? So the same number should be repeated here, 13. And another thing, square the second number. 3 square is 9. Cube the third number, right? Cube the second number. 3 cube, that is 27. Leave the first number and the last number. Double both the center numbers, right? So if we double 3, that is 6. If we double 9, that is 18. Now add. Friends, keenly watch here, it is 27. We need to write only 7 here. Don't take 20 as remainder. Writing 7 here, we should take 2 as remainder. Got the idea? 27 is here. Write only 7 and take 2 as remainder. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 9 is 29. Write only 9, take remainder as 2. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So 1 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2197 will be your answer. Got it, friends? We can move on to next thing, which is 14 cube. So same methodology we are going to follow. 14 cube, right? What we need to do first, write the same number as it is. 1 4. Square the second number. 4 square is 16. Cube the second number, that is 64. Leave the first and the last number, right? So double the center two numbers. 4 should be double as 8, 16 should be double as 32. So here it is 64, write only 4, 6 as remainder. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 plus 32 is 54. So 4, 5 should be remainder, right? So 8 plus 2, 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So remainder 1. So 2, 7, 4, 4 will be 14 cube. Friends, if you follow the same procedure for the entire number, I hope you can get the type 1, that is the number starts at 1. If you use this methodology, it is easy to crack. Okay friends, let me move on to 15 cube, right? 15 cube. The number that starts at 1, right? What we need to do? Repeat the same number here, which is 1, 5. 5 square is 25. 5 cube is 125. Leave the first and the last digit, right? First number and last number. Remaining two numbers should be double. 5 double 10. 25 double 50. So we need to add. See here friends, here it is 125. Write only 5 here and 12 as remainder. Got the idea? Write only 5 and take 12 as a remainder. So 12 plus 25 plus 50. 50 plus 25 is 75. 75 plus 12, 85 and 87. So 8. Right? So 10 plus 8, 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. So 2. So 3, 3, 7, 5. So 15 cube will be 3, 3, 7, 5. Right? I hope practice for the remaining numbers, that is 16 cube, 17 cube, 18 cube and 19 cube. This is type number 1. I hope everyone have understood this. And another thing, so many people asking me, what is 1.4 cube? You got an idea how to solve 14 cube, then 1.4 will be so easy, right? So 14 cube is 2744. I am talking about 14 cube, but here it is 1.4 cube, right? If it is 1.4 cube, if you remove the decimal point, it is divided by 10, right? 1.4, if we remove those decimal point, it is 14 by 10. So 14 cube we have written as 2744. 10 cube is 1000. So divided by 1000. So the answer will be 2.744. Friends, it is so easy, right? So if they ask you what is 1.5 cube, what we need to do? Just see 3375 is 15 cube, right? Divided by 1000. So 3 decimal points. So answer will be 3.375. That's it. Though it is an approximation, if you write this value, so I can clearly say that you can get a proper value in an options. Right? So follow these procedures if you are going to cube a number that starts at 1. Let me move on to type number 2, that the number ends in 1. Okay, friends, let me move on to type number 2. Right? The same procedure we need to follow for this type number 2. For example, I am saying 21 cube. It is type number 2. Why I am saying type number 2? Because the number that ends in 1. Right? In a previous case, we have saw number starts at 1. But here, the number that ends in 1. So in a previous case we used to write the same number here, right? 1 2 or 1 3. But here friends, write from the right hand side, right? Don't go from the left hand side, write from the right hand side. 1 2 1 2 2 square, that is 4. 2 cube, that is 8. Got the idea? So similarly, leave the first digit and the last number. Double the remaining center 2 digits. 2 should be doubled as 4. 4 should be doubled as 8. So 1 6 2 9. Got the idea? So 1, 4 plus 2 is 6, 8 plus 4 is 12, remainder is 1, 9. So these are the way. Practice here, right? See here, 31 cube. Here it is 31 cube. If the number starts at 1, write from the left hand side. If the number ends at 1, write from the right hand side. Got it? So 1 3 3 square, that is 9. 3 cube, that is 27. Leave the first number and the last number. Double it. 3 should be doubled as 6. 9 should be doubled as 18. Same procedure is followed. See here 1 6 plus 3 is 9. 18 plus 19. Look at here friends. 27. So 7 should be written here 2. So 27 plus 2 is 29. So the answer will be 29791. Right? So if these are the numbers where type number 2 can be go for 41 cube, 51 cube, 61 cube, 71 cube, 81 cube, 91 cube. Right? Everything is the same procedure friends. If they ask you what is 3.1 cube, 3.1 cube can be said as 229.791. Got the idea? Why? Because divided by 10. So divided by 1000, 10 cube, that is 1000. So 1, 2, 3. If we move on 3 decimal points, the answer will be 29.791. Similarly, 21 cube. If it is, they will be asking what is 2.1 cube, right? The answer will be 9.261. I hope this is the one of the easiest method to cube the number. So just go and practice for all the remaining numbers, right? So we can move on to type number 3. We move on to type number 3, that is the same number, right? Same number is that 22 cube. What is 33 cube? 44 cube. Like, okay, let me move on to first number, that is 22 cube. 22 cube. In the previous two types which we wrote from the left hand side and the second type which we wrote from the right hand side. If this number is same, just cube any one number. 2 cube, right? Take any one number because both the numbers are same. So take any one number, that is 2 cube is 8. So 8, 8, 8, 8. Similarly, leave the first and the last number, right? So remaining two numbers should be doubled. 8, 16, 8 should be 16. Got the idea, friends? So 8, 16 plus 8 is 24, remainder is 2. 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 16 is 26, so remainder is 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10, 6, 4, 8 will be an answer, right? So similarly they ask what is 2.2 cube? Same procedure, right? Just leave 1, 2, 3 decimal point, which is 10.648. If it is, for example, we can say 33 cube. What is 33 cube? Right? If the numbers are same, that is type number 3. We need to cube any one number. 3 cube can be written as 27. So 27, 27, 27, 27. Leave the first digit and the last number, right? Leave the first number and the last number. Double both the numbers. 27 can be written as 54, 54. If we follow the same procedure, we can get an answer, right? So friends, practice this way for all the numbers, that is 44 cube, 55 cube, 66 cube, 77 cube, 88 cube, 99 cube, right? Got the idea? Let me move on to type number 4. Type number 4 is the different numbers. Different number is that, for example, 23 cube, 49 cube, or 53 cube. So whatever cube that has the two numbers which is different, right? Move on to first number, which is 23 cube, right? 23 cube. We can go for 23 cube. First of all, 2 cube, right? Just keenly watch here. Cube the first number, 2 cube. 2 cube, that is 8. Cube the last number, 3 cube, that is 27. Got the idea, friends? Second step, square the first number and multiply it by the second number. First number square, that is 2 square, that is 4, and into 3, that is 12. Got it? So square the second number and multiply with the first number. 3 square, that is 9. 9 into 2, that is 18. Now follow the same procedure. Leave the first number and leave the last number. Double both the numbers. If we double 18, that is 36. Double the 12, that is 24. I hope everything is the same, right? So 27, 7 should be kept here and 2 as remainder. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 36 is 56. Right? Only 6 here. Go for 5. Right? 24 plus 12, that is 36. 36 plus 5 is 41. Remainder is 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So answer will be 12167. We can go for any other number, right? Which is 42 cube. First of all, cube the first number, right? Cube the first number, 4 cube. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, right here. Cube the last number, 2 cube, that is 8. Step number 1. Step number 2, square the first number, multiply with the second number. 4 square, that is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. Square the second number, 2 square, that is 4. 4 into 4, that is 16. So same procedure, that is 32, 64, then add all the numbers. Got the idea, friends? We can move on to any other number, which is 92. I hope if you follow this 92 cube, you should know what is 9 cube. That is most important, right? 9 cube, that is 729. 2 cube, that is 8. Square the first number, 9 square, that is 81. 81 into 2, 162. Square the second number, 2 square, that is 4. 4 into 9, that is 36. So follow the same procedure, double the two numbers and add all. Right? Friends, if you follow this procedure in your exams, by looking this video, you may feel that is little bit difficult to solve. But while you practice day by day, at least 4 or 5 cube a number a day, right? That is enough, I think so. So practice this way to cube a number. You can surely crack the simplification question in your bank exam which has a cube. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Feel Free to Learn. Bye.